What is going on, you guys? So, I'm on my way to work right now. Traffic is absolutely terrible. I left my house at about 7 o'clock this morning, and it's currently 9:30. I was supposed to be to work at 9, and I'm not even halfway there yet. So, I figured, fuck it. While I'm sitting in this ridiculous traffic, maybe I'll go through and answer some of the questions that you guys have posted down in some of the comments of my videos. So one of the questions was, what events do I plan on running this year? Honestly, that all comes down to when I get the car done. So, I put a list of everything together that I still need to buy, and it's pretty long and pretty expensive. So I'm not even sure when the car is going to be done at this point. My original goal was to make it to Grid Life, the first Grid Life event, but honestly, I don't think that's going to happen. I haven't even started buying stuff to build the engine yet. The cooling system's almost done. Haven't started on the fuel system. There's a bunch of driveline stuff I still need to get. Drive shaft, roll-up bearing, starter, clutch rebuild. The list is crazy. So I'm not sure what events I'm even going to be doing this year yet. I already planned on not competing this year. I wanted to take a year to get the car dialed in and do a bunch of testing on it. So hopefully it gets done closer to the end of the year. And I really want to make LS Fest. And if I could find a spot at SEMA, I'd love to bring the car to SEMA. But what events I'm doing, not really sure. Unless I can use the RX-7 again, I might hit a couple events here and there. But as for the Mustang, I really have no idea yet. Shooting for LS Fest at this point, though. Why did I LS swap the car? See the previous video that I put out, and it'll answer that question. I went into good depth about it on that one. I've also seen quite a few people asking about the power steering, if I'm keeping the electric rack, going manual, hydraulic. I'm actually keeping the electric steering rack in the car. There is a company that makes a control module for it, so it'll actually be usable and a good, nice power steering rack on it. So one less accessory drive. Basically, the only thing that's going to be on the front of the engine turning from the crankshaft is going to be the alternator. So there's no water pump, there's no power steering pump, no idlers, nothing like that. Keep it simple, keep minimal fail points and stuff like that. So electric power steering rack is definitely staying in the car. And in other good news, I think I just blew out a rear brake line on my daily because my pedal's going all the way to the floor on this thing now. So yeah, this should be should be interesting the rest of the way to work in this stop and go traffic. Yeah, pretty excited about that. It's not one thing, it's another, I guess. All right, for the last question I'm going to answer is how much horsepower we plan on making out of the car. We're not too sure on what we're going to set it at. Normally, we're probably going to be somewhere around the 800 horsepower range for average competition events and stuff like that. But I think we are going to dial it up when we're on the dyno and get it tuned to around 1100 horsepower just so we have it there on tap if we need it. Probably won't. 800's plenty. The only reason we really want to turn it up is for, jiggling our weenies around a little bit, saying we made over 1,000 horsepower. So 1,000 horsepower is definitely going to be a goal for us. With the Garrett 4508R turbocharger and, it's being set up as a true twin scroll with dual wastegates and all that, having a fully built motor, 1,000 horsepower shouldn't be an issue at all. But yeah, it should be pretty rad, and it's going to sound good. So it's going to make a lot of power. We're stoked on that. Anyways, though, that's going to be it for this one. Just a quick little Q&A video I wanted to throw out there while I'm out of the garage for the week. So got a couple other videos coming out too, hopefully. Maybe not. I'm going to see if I can get anything else recorded and put out. But looks like I might not be getting a video out every day this week. But that's going to be it for this one. So like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Post those questions down in the comments section, and maybe I can get another Q&A video out for you guys. So that's gonna be it for this one. I'll catch you guys later.